Ladies and gentlemen, a very good afternoon and welcome. My name's Damien, I'm the auctioneer. It's my great pleasure on behalf of Ray White Real Estate in Glen Waverley and our vendors, we welcome you today to an extraordinary opportunity and of course a great prime position in Glen Waverley here, being number 14 Fernhill Street in Glen Waverley. The property we put up for your bidding and competition this afternoon, of course a great opportunity indeed. Buyers, it's first to the auction contract that I draw your attention. The particulars of sale read as follows: that Ray White Real Estate is the selling agency today. We sell for and on behalf of our vendor that property known to you and I simply as 14 Fernhill Street in Glen Waverley. We sell the property today by way of public auction. If you are the successful purchaser, shortly we will welcome you inside to sign the electronic copy of the contract, and the deposit is 10% of the sale price, with the settlement period and vacant possession being extended in 30, 60 or even 90 days from today's date. Forming part of our contract of sale and attached to it, the vendor's statement outlining all the relevant council zoning and planning information. It has been on display. It is a very straightforward auction contract indeed. I must advise you by law that today's auction shall be conducted in accordance with those laws set out in Schedule 1 of the Sale of Land Regulations and any additional information that was made available prior to the commencement of today's auction. Those rules permit the making of vendor bids by me as the auctioneer. During the auction, I'll clearly state the words vendor bid. If I take a bid on behalf of the vendor, I'll indicate bidders upon request, and there are penalties for anyone who should engage in any disruptive or prohibited conduct, and there are fines for anyone who should prevent bidders from bidding, and there are fines for this conduct. Buyers, lastly and most importantly, I cannot accept a late bid after I've declared the property sold. So you need to be the highest bidder at the point that I declare the property sold to avoid disappointment, because I cannot reopen the bidding after we have declared the property sold. Buyers, I'm just mindful of the rain starting to come through now, but of course what we are here for is a great opportunity in terms of location. Buyers, it gets no better than where we are, centrally located here within the Glen Waverley Secondary College zone. Of course, Wesley College is on the doorstep. We are literally maybe 150 to 200 metres away from the Glen shopping centre and all of the restaurants and cafes that line our street. In terms of prime real estate in Glen Waverley, this is absolutely perfect in terms of its position. Absolutely perfect. So buyers, you need to be the highest bidder to be able to take this property home today and call it your own here. A perfect opportunity for you to be able to develop immediately some 728 square metres of absolute prime central Glen Waverley property here for you this afternoon. Our owners have set a realistic reserve price. Their intentions today are to sell to the highest bidder. To whom and for how much, we are here to determine. Who'd like to be the first one to get us underway? An opening bid or offer, buyers. Number 14 Fernhill Street in Glen Waverley. I'm in your hands for an opening bid or offer, buyers. What do we say? What do we say, buyers? Opening bid or offer. I know there's interest here with Alan. I know there's some interest there with Daryl.
2 million.
2 straight up and away we go, buyers. That's the way to buy real estate. At 2 million, even money it is. At $2 million, who'd like to make it a $25,000 rise from here? At $2 million, and I call for a $25,000 bid from here. At $2 million, it is straight in front of 2. At 2's the call, and can I call it 25 now? At $2 million, and who's going to make it 25 on top? At $2 million, we're still well below the range we've quoted buyers. What do we say? At $2 million it is. At 2, and can I call it 25 on top now? At $2 million, who's going to make it 2 million and 25 anywhere? At $2 million, it's here in front, buyers. It's going to be a quick auction. What do we say? At $2 million it is. First call, are we done? Bids at 2 straight up and away we go. What do we say, buyers? Are we done? I know there's interest here. I know there's interest here also. What do we say, buyers? 2's the bid. Michael, do we go for 25 on top? At $2 million it is. At 2's the bid. 2 even money. There it is. That's the number to beat, buyers. At $2 million and 25. Can I call it now? At $2 million it is. Calling for a $25,000 rise. At $2 million now. What are we done? Things are often quiet. These are prized properties here in central Glen, Waverley. Buyers, I know there's some interest here amongst the crowd. Bids at $2 million. I'm calling for a $25,000 rise only. There should be plenty of buyer interest at this level, I would have thought. $2 million and 25. Can I call? At $2 million it is. 2's the call and 2 it is. And I'll make it 25 with the bid or bid. $2 million 25 now. What do we say? $2 million 50 anywhere. At $2 million and 25 it is now. At $2 million and 25, do we go 50 here or here in front? What do we say? At $2 million and 25's the bid. At $2 million 25 it is down. $2 million and 25. $2 million and 25. Can I call it $2 million and 50 anywhere? At $2 million and 25's the bid, buyers. What do we say against the opening bidder? Michael at the back. How are we going there? $2 million and 25's the number to beat. $2 million 25. $2 million 25 calling for a 50 bid. Back with the opening bidder, Daryl, if you like. At $2 million and 25, buyers, are we done? 50. 50 here. 50 here. What do we say? We've done across the road here. Bidding's at 50. $2 million and 50 now. At $2 million and 50 it is. Michael, what's happening here? At $2 million and 50, the bid's here in front. At $2 million and 50 it is here at $2 million and 50. At $2 million and 50's the call. What do we say? $2 million and 50's here. Are we out? Are we out here? No further bid. At $2 million and 50 it is. First call at $2 million and 50. Second call at $2 million and 50. 728 square metres of prime central Glen Waverley land on offer. Only at $2 million and 50 is the offer. $2 million and 50. Who'd like to make it 75? Buyers, I'm happy to take 10 from here if you like. $2 million and 50. Who'd like to make it 60? I'm happy to take a $10,000 rise. I know there's interest here. I know there's interest here also. Michael, just let them know I'm happy to take 10 from here. $2 million and 50's here. Happy to take 10 on top if you like. At $2 million and 50 it is. What? At $2 million and 50 then. Twice. At $2 million and 50 here in front. No, final call. Are we done? All out. Silent. Happy to take a $10,000 rise. Are we done? $2 million and 50. Michael, are we done? Have we seen the best offer? $2 million and 50. Now's your opportunity, buyers. At $2 million and 50 it is. No further rise. All out. All done. All silent. $2 million and 50. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask for your patience. I'll submit your offer to the owner. I won't keep you long. Thank you. you, we are literally only a bid or two away from a sale here today. Ladies and gentlemen, your opportunity to purchase is now. Of course, $2,050,000. If there is no higher bid, our highest bidder across the road there gets the very first opportunity to negotiate with the vendor and their reserve price. And that's at $2,050,000 at this stage, buyers. I'm going to reopen the bidding. I'm calling for a $10,000 rise, but you need to bid now if you want to secure the rights to this particular property. 728 square metres of land, a great opportunity in a prime central Glen Waverley position. Now is your opportunity, guys. What do we say? $2,050,000 we have. Calling for a $10,000 rise as I reopen the bidding now. At $2,050,000, do we see a $10,000 bid? Are we done? At $2,050,000. Michael, are we done across the road there? Are we out here? Alan, are we done? $2,050,000. Calling for a $10,000 rise. What do we say? Is there an increase there, Alan? $2,050,000 here. Do we go 60? First call, $2,050,000. Second call, are we done? $2,060,000 here. Third and final call, are we done? Are we finished? Are we signed? No further bidding here. Alan, can you just confirm, are we out here? If there's no higher bid, we'll move straight to some negotiations with our highest bidder. As I say, we are literally only a bid or two away from a sale here this afternoon. $2,050,000 it is. No further rise. Lee across the road. No further interest. Third and final call, $2,050,000. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attendance today. We will, of course, negotiate with our highest bidder towards that sale this afternoon. If you do have interest in this property and you weren't here bidding this afternoon, then please stick around. We'd be happy to talk to you further about securing this property if we do not reach a sale with our highest bidder. Thank you for attending our auction this afternoon and have a great weekend.